Hey pen pals, Tom Otto with Gold Spot Pens here. We're going to take a look at how to fill your fountain pens with the TWSBI Diamond 50 ink bottle. But first, we have to fill the ink bottle because it doesn't come with ink. And we have here Sailor Manyo ink Sumire, which is a really nice blue, sort of cerulean. It's got a little bit of green in it too. Looks really nice. And we have a paper towel. Even though this process is supposed to be as mess-free as possible, I always have a paper towel because I get nervous and it may end up getting messy in here just by moving ink around. The Diamond 50 ink bottle is really ingenious in the way that it's designed because it allows you to fill TWSBI pens directly using the multi-stage cap. And you'll see what I mean by that. So we're going to fill up first the bottle with ink. So we're going to take out the cap here, and just so that we don't make a mess, we'll take out the inner reservoir too, and we'll show you how to use that. It's a pretty nifty little device to be able to fill with any fountain pen too. I'm going to take the bottle of Sumire out. So you could probably go with putting a pipette and just transferring it from one bottle to the other, but in the interest of time, I'm just going to pour it straight in. Just wish me luck. Okay, so this is a 50 milliliter bottle transferring to a 50 milliliter bottle, so that's why it filled up pretty much to the top here. I didn't make a mess. I'm happy. I will put this inner reservoir back in. Kind of floats on top there. Show you how to use that. And then we'll put the cap back on as well. And this is a nice metal cap, so you can kind of hear that as I'm turning it on the bottle here. It looks pretty nice because it has a nice facet along the glass part of the bottle here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to flip it upside down here so we get ink inside the reservoir chamber. And then we're going to unscrew the very top portion of the cap to reveal a little, sort of like a little nipple, I guess you could say, a little protuberance in the middle here that would be able to attach to your TWSBI Diamond 580, your TWSBI Mini, TWSBI Precision, and TWSBI Classic, of which I don't have in this assortment here, but we're going to show you how to do it regardless. So you're going to unscrew the front grip section from the 580, extend the piston all the way toward the front end until it doesn't go anymore. Then we'll attach it so that all we have to do is just the one operation of pulling the piston back up, turning counterclockwise. There we got the fill. So we'll just pop it back off, and then we'll put the section back on. And we'll put the cap back on. Now you have yourself a filled 580. Same procedure applies for the TWSBI Mini. Take the cap off, take the section off. We're going to extend the piston all the way to the front. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make sure that more ink is inside of the reservoir to be collected. So we're going to put the cap back on. We're going to turn the ink bottle upside down, fill that reservoir. Remove the top cap. Then we're going to attach the Mini and screw counterclockwise and get our fill. We'll attach the section back on, and we have a filled TWSBI Mini. Then, if you don't have a TWSBI, but you still like this procedure, really, it's very, very cool, and you want to use it with any standard international converter, it's also adaptable for that. So we'll do the same procedure. We'll fill up that reservoir in the center, move the piston all the way to the front. We're going to attach it, and we're going to draw up ink through the converter. So there you go. It's a mess-free way of being able to fill your international standard Schmidt K5 converters, which are quite ubiquitous in the cartridge converter fountain pen mode. So if you have, chances are you probably have a whole bunch of these types of converters on hand, which would be adaptable to this bottle of ink. And if you don't, if let's say whatever pen that you have is definitely not adaptable to this mechanism, you could always unscrew this bottom part. We could attach the cap first so we don't make a mess of things. We can unscrew the whole part here and access the bottle directly as you would with any normal bottle of ink. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill the TWSBI Go that method, because the TWSBI Go doesn't have any adapter to be able to fill using the Diamond 50 bottle. So we're going to take both the top and bottom sections of the cap off. Now, TWSBI Go is pretty cool because it has this spring-loaded piston mechanism, and it only takes the one stroke to be able to fill it. So what we're going to do is we're going to press down so that the plunge is all the way towards the bottom part. We forced out all the air. We're going to put it into the ink, submerge it in there, and let go. And then we filled the TWSBI Go. Pop the barrel back on there. Wipe down the section because, I mean, after all, you can't stay completely mess-free when you're a fountain pen enthusiast, of course. And we'll pop the cap back on. And close the cap. So there you have it. That's how to use the TWSBI Diamond 50 ink bottle to be able to fill TWSBI Diamond 580 fountain pens, TWSBI Mini fountain pens, any other TWSBI pen, or an international style converter. It's a very useful bottle. It's available at goldspot.com. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay inky, my friends. Take care.